alternative would be a worldwide depression. You know, the stupid people want to have a worldwide depression, and they're stupid people. So you can only go so far. You drive somebody into the ground and a lot of bad things happen. Number one, the strait would never open because they don't like floating billion-dollar ships up and down a strait when there are rockets flying over them and mines all over the place. So.
And with those words, I would get ready if I were you. That is the first public admission from Trump and the White House that they lack the cards. They are not in the seat in which he tries to say that we've been in, and this is about to become a disaster. Last week, going on a week now, he said we're 4 weeks from disaster. He said this himself on camera, and now he is telling the whole world that a U.S. Great Depression is on the horizon. He's warning you flat out because there's rules to the game. He said it. A bunch of people missed it. You need to share this and get this out there and tell people, hey, if you're not seeing what's going on, they're about to reset the whole globe, the entire planet. He said the strait will never open if there's no Iran deal. There hasn't been, and they're giving 60 days. That is 2 months. That's a lot longer than 4 weeks. And if you can do the math, you clearly see there's a problem. We have people flipping out there saying that you better stock up on supplies. The price of fertilizer itself, they're stating right now, is going through the roof. That the ingredients and everything that you need for all your food just got way more expensive. Your grocery bills are about to soar too. And they've come out and they said Warsh and all of them are expected to raise rates 3 times this year. They are planning to crush this place. All the warning signs are there. I've covered them. I've told you. It's all there. I don't know what else to say when Trump comes out and makes a statement like that about a U.S. Great Depression. I'd have your ducks in a row and I'd have some kind of plan on supplies, because at some point here, it's going to hit and the herd is going to stampede in to get stuff. You need to get caught in it. You've had plenty of time, advance warning, to do something. So I wish you well. Join me for the live streams going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where I'm trying to talk about remedies and things we can do against all this. But we're running out of time, and big events are right in front of us.
Am I the only one that just keeps getting the feeling that in the United States, I just have this impending feeling that it's just all about to fall apart? It's about to maybe not literally explode, but the United States government is just gonna collapse, and it's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be civil war or some type of like COVID type crisis again, but I just keep getting this gnarly feeling that everything's gonna go crazy. Am I the only one? What do you guys think is gonna happen?
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH BaHashem, YAHAWASHI BaHashem, Rakwakwadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations but are actually Yasharala. This is what the Kabbalah Cup Commission with no lesson. Today's lesson I want to go into this where what's going on with this is that apparently not just us prophets, telling people, us Israelites, telling people about the downfall of America, and it's not just those doomsday preppers and whatever, all right, but apparently it's starting to look like everything that we're saying is starting to, or more specifically, all of the YAHAWASHI's prophecies are starting to manifest, as well as people, your average everyday Joe Schmo Edomite, they're starting to say, you know what? I think something's about to happen, like something bad. We're just gonna lose access to all of our freedoms. It's gonna be bad, X, Y, and Z, all this stuff. Like, it's starting to get to that point. Now, let me also get this first and foremost. Acts chapter 2, verse 17, and it shall come to pass in the last days, saith Yahweh, I'll pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Basically, Yahweh is going to make it so that everyone's going to get that. Not everyone, but some people are going to get the feelings. Some people are going to, get those revelations and stuff like that, where, okay, things are not as good as we thought they were. What's going on right here? What's going on over there? Like, something's happening and whatnot. And then you get this. This is the end result of it, where we end up getting this whole matter of everyone, or not everyone, but some people starting to say, hey, I'm starting to feel like something is off or whatever. And then on top of that, you also have the matter of this, where people, let me just get it over here. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as shall fail upon a wound with child, and they shall not escape. Where your average everyday, the general consensus of the general population of the average Edomite, they're not going to come to the realization until it's too late. It's only after everything happens. And the reason why I brought both of these together is because of how they both correspond with each other. This guy saying that things are about to implode, and I don't even know if he is aware of this, because this is another thing. This is another thing where, apparently it seems to be that DJT, he is the one that made stuff to be like this, in the sense of like, oh, well, things are bad, things are getting bad, things are still looking bad, and it's not getting any better, all right? So as a result of things not getting any better, all right, as a result of things looking to be so, I don't know, horrendous, all right, as a result of this, this is how bad things are. And the general population, they don't really they don't really care to see, or really, in all honesty, want to acknowledge that this kingdom is not going to last forever. And as a result of this kingdom not going to last forever, they think, okay, well, this society is perfect. This thing is like, life does not get any better after this. This is the end of everything. This is the end of, this is the best that things will be. All right, and that's even, and as a result of that, they just think that Esau's kingdom will always be there and always, be what it is. But the reality of it, which so many people seem to be in a delusion, and they don't want to acknowledge it. Let me actually get that here. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 11, for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. And the lie being that this society is stable, this society is going to keep on going. But the thing is that people don't understand is how this society is just getting worse. Even with the economy is getting worse. It's getting less and less sustainable. People might try their best to make things work out. Or you might have to, I have to get 2 jobs now. That's not even just for me, for an individual, on an individual level. It's on a majority level where people are not able to live off of, let me go get an apartment and stuff like that. But the cost of apartment living is really bad. It's only getting worse. Apartments used to cost less, houses used to cost less, a whole bunch of things used to cost a lot less. The cost of living has only increased as time has gone on, and but the sad reality of it is that people's paychecks have not increased in correspondence to said cost need, to the cost of living, to the cost of let's say you need $2,000 to pay for all your bills. Obviously that's definitely a pipe dream, but you only make 1,900, and then you have to sacrifice different things in order to make ends meet and all that stuff like that. It used to be a lot cheaper. All right, I definitely remember. I definitely remember when apartments cost less, but hey, like that's how stuff is. And it's funny to me. The thing that's funny to me is how people don't seem to want to acknowledge that is how things are, where it has not been getting any better. All right, like I don't understand how people can still believe that this society is going to keep on is going to flourish when it's only been getting worse, but people still believe. Now I will still say that there have been people that have been complaining on the internet. They've gone online and said, I hate living here, this and the third, we shouldn't have to suffer like this, X, Y, and Z. People have gone online and said that, but that doesn't mean that things change for the better. All right, it's still only gotten worse, and people are more and more miserable, depressed. They don't even want to have children anymore. All right, or they can't have children comfortably anymore because look, you need to pay for all these different things and stuff like that, and the prices of all that stuff, it's not getting any better. All right. So let's continue on. Beautiful precept, actually. Sirach chapter 4, verse 27. Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man, neither accept the person of the mighty. All right. Basically, why you have so many people that are following DJT. They voted for him. They thought, this is the right president. He's gonna make everything better. And he made all these different promises just to go back on them and lie. All right. And yet they had all their faith on this man. All right. They had all their trust. They thought, he's going to make things better. Things are going to be good if we trust in him. And then look at what it's got. All right. Even last year, they lost food stamps. Last year, there was foods at farms being cut off. The funding for that was cut off. Like, there was just so much terrible stuff where people said in the first year primarily, man, like I instantly regret voting for DJT because he did all this terrible stuff. What's it called? Obama. They lost Obamacare. All right, they lost Obamacare, and they were things are just not slocky. Things are just not getting better. I think it's funny that I'm laughing. I'm definitely laughing at that. Like, there's no justification to that. Like, Slocky, that's a terrible ass leader. But of course, let's get more into that. Sirach chapter 10, verse 3: An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Slocky. So even then, like, that is to be expected that we would have a terrible ass evil leader, and then this evil leader would do things to destroy not just us us Israelites, but his own people as well. And his people are, in fact, suffering. There was this one Edomite dude. Well, yeah, you basically at the point, all right, where all the stuff that's going on, it's just getting bad. But the conclusion is how, we're seeing how things are getting bad. And this is good for us to hear, all right, because, prophecy is on its way. But aside from that, the main thing is just that even your regular average Edomite, they see that this is not salvageable anymore. All right, they're done. It's over. All right. So with that, I pray this testimony is edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH BaHashem, YAHAWASHI BaHashem, Double honor to the elders and apostles, the great millstone of Bible and Shalom.